You feel anxious even when nothing is wrong, and that feeling quietly controls your entire day. Most people try to fight anxiety loudly, but that approach often makes the problem even stronger. What if the fastest way to calm anxiety is not loud action, but silent habits you practice daily? These silent habits work beneath the surface, changing how your brain responds without force or pressure. Right now, you might be unknowingly feeding your anxiety through small daily behaviors you never question. Checking your phone constantly trains your brain to expect stress and urgency at every moment. Overthinking situations creates imaginary problems that your brain treats as real threats to your safety. These patterns build slowly, making anxiety feel like a permanent part of who you are. But anxiety is not your identity, and it can be reduced with simple, consistent habits. The first silent habit is learning to pause without reacting to every thought that appears.
When a stressful thought arrives, do not fight it or try to remove it immediately.
Instead, observe the thought quietly, as if you are watching clouds pass through the sky. This creates distance between you and your thoughts, reducing their power over your emotions. The second habit is slowing your breathing, without making it obvious or forced. Take a slow breath in through your nose, then gently exhale longer than you inhale. This signals your nervous system that you are safe, even if your mind feels overwhelmed. The third habit is reducing unnecessary stimulation, especially from constant digital distractions around you. Silence notifications, step away from noise, and give your brain space to rest and reset naturally. Your mind cannot heal if it is constantly overloaded with information, alerts, and endless input. The fourth habit is practicing stillness for just a few minutes every single day. Sit quietly without distractions, allowing your mind to settle without trying to control anything happening. This trains your brain to become comfortable with calmness instead of constantly seeking stimulation or escape. The fifth habit is controlling your focus by choosing what deserves your attention intentionally. When you focus on what matters, anxiety loses its grip on your thoughts and emotions. Shift your attention from imagined problems to real actions you can take right now. The sixth habit is using gentle self-talk instead of harsh internal criticism during stressful moments. Speak to yourself like you would speak to someone you truly care about and want to support. Your internal voice shapes your emotional state more than any external situation ever could. Now imagine waking up and practicing these habits without anyone noticing any dramatic change. You pause before reacting, breathe slowly, and move through your day with quiet control. Stressful moments still happen, but they no longer control your actions or define your experience. You begin to feel stable, grounded, and calm even in situations that once triggered anxiety.
For example, imagine receiving an unexpected message that normally would make you panic immediately.
Instead of reacting instantly, you pause and take a slow, controlled breath before responding. You observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing them to pass instead of taking control. Then you respond calmly, making a decision based on clarity instead of emotional reaction.
This small shift changes your entire experience, even though nothing external has actually changed.
These habits work because they retrain your brain through repetition, not force or resistance. Your brain learns patterns, and these habits create new patterns that support calmness and control. Instead of reacting automatically, you begin responding consciously, which reduces anxiety over time. This is not about eliminating anxiety completely, but about reducing its power over your life. The more you practice, the more natural these habits become, requiring less effort each day. Eventually, calmness becomes your default state instead of anxiety dominating your daily experience. Here is a powerful bonus tip that can accelerate your progress faster than expected. Limit how often you seek reassurance from others when you feel anxious or uncertain. Constant reassurance keeps anxiety alive by teaching your brain that you cannot trust yourself. Instead, sit with uncertainty and allow yourself to feel discomfort without escaping it immediately. This builds confidence and teaches your mind that you can handle situations independently. Growth happens when you stop running from discomfort and start facing it with calm awareness.
These silent habits may seem simple, but their impact becomes powerful through daily consistency.
You do not need dramatic changes or extreme effort to reduce anxiety in your life. Keep simple. Small, quiet actions repeated daily create lasting transformation that feels natural and sustainable.
Start with one habit today, and gradually build the others into your daily routine.
Do not rush the process, because real change happens slowly but becomes permanent over time. Trust the process, even when progress feels invisible, because change is happening beneath the surface. One day, you will notice that anxiety no longer controls your decisions or your emotional state. You're free. You will feel calm without trying, focused without forcing, and confident without needing constant reassurance. That is the power of silent habits working consistently in the background of your life.
If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on what habit you will start today.
Your future self will thank you for taking small steps toward calmness and control starting now. You have the ability to change your internal state without changing your external circumstances completely.
Everything begins with awareness, followed by simple actions repeated consistently without pressure or expectation.
Remember, calmness is a skill you can build, not something you are either born with or without. Each day is a new opportunity to practice these habits and strengthen your mental resilience. You are not alone in this journey, and change is possible with patience and consistency.
Take a deep breath right now and remind yourself that you are safe in this moment.
Then gently move forward with intention, practicing one small habit at a time without overwhelm.
If you found this helpful, like the video and support the channel for more content like this.
Subscribe for more simple and powerful videos.